Hi there! Today I want to do kind of like the opposite of what I did in the past days. Lately I kind of skipped the face makeup and just applied eyeshadow basically. Today I want to do a full glam complexion with no eyeshadow involved. I mean no eyeshadow products. I will use bronzer and whatnot on my eyes. I wanted to do that because these days I got this little cute PR package from Benefit and they sent me their Hoola bronzer, which I never tried. I don't know if they changed it. I feel like it looks a little bit different because obviously I worked in Sephora. I saw this bronzer every day at work. It looked taller somehow. I feel like this one is a little bit slimmer and wider. I don't know. I might be crazy, but if you do know if there's an update to the Hoola bronzer, let me know because I have no idea. I want to try the Hoola bronzer today. So I actually will need to apply face makeup. Maybe I feel like applying face makeup because today is a little bit cooler outside, it's raining, and I actually feel quite chilly, which I forgot this feeling. Okay, let's get into the makeup. Since I'm using Benefit, I'm going to start with the Porefessional primer, and I'm just going to apply this right in the center where I have open pores. That is actually enough. I feel like it's a little bit too much. You don't need a lot of this primer. And since it's for the pores, I always apply it just in the pores area. I don't apply it all over my face. I'm gonna use the Fenty Pro Filter foundation. This one. I think my pump broke, so I'm going to do this thing. This is the shade 130. This oxidizes, so I think it's my right shade. I used it in the past and it was okay, and I don't think I got a tan because I'm slathering SPF on my face like 3 times a day. So I'm just going to spread a little bit of that evenly on my face. And then I'm going to use a damp sponge and blend it in. Ooh, coverage. After not applying foundation for so many days, this feels nice. Yeah, this is definitely my shade. It feels, after it oxidizes, it matches perfectly. I wanted to mix it with a slightly darker one. Good thing I didn't. I think I underestimate how pale I am. Next I'm gonna need a little bit of concealer. I'm going to use this Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade Neutralizer. I want a regular concealer with a regular applicator. I don't know why I feel that urge to just apply concealer like with a wand. And I'm gonna use the same sponge to blend it in. And I will need to set my under eyes with a little bit of translucent powder, which I'm going to pick up on my sponge as well, like that. I really feel the urge to cake it up today, do I? Now I will make sure there are no creases, and I'm gonna press the powder on my under eyes and also bring it down towards my pores. And actually I'm going to pick up a little bit more and set my lids. Okay, time for the long-awaited bronzer. The shade looks so beautiful in the pan. It just looks perfectly neutral, not too dark for my complexion. Oh, so excited. I'm going to use my Morphe 405 brush. I think they did the pan larger somehow because I remember, I don't know, maybe I confused it with the mini version. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna take it on my brush like that. Yeah, it doesn't have fallout in the pan. Beautiful. Let's see how this looks applied. I did not set the sides of my face, but this is a pretty matte foundation, so I think I'll be fine. And I'm just going to stamp it nonetheless, so it doesn't end up patchy because I did not set. Okay. That is a gorgeous tone. It's neutral leaning warm somehow. It's not orange, so it's not that kind of an orangey bronzer. It looks really beautiful, but it is a little bit warm, but it has such a beautiful tone. Okay, I really love it. Let me see if I can build it up a little bit. Even though, oh yeah, definitely you can build it up. I was just curious, not that I needed to build it up, because it was fine from the first coat, if I can say that. Okay, that is beautiful. Now I get the hype with the Hoola bronzer. Picking up a little bit more and now applying it on my jawline. And then on the sides of my forehead. Now I will take a smaller brush with the same bronzer. I'm going to use it a little bit underneath my nose, trying to do a little bit of contour here, mainly because I feel like the tone can work, even though it's not really cool toned, but it's not overly warm toned either. So I'm doing like a slight shaping with it. I'm going to apply the same bronzer on my lids, just again for a little bit of shaping. And I'm also going to extend it in my temples. This really lifts the outer corner of the eye. And I picked up a little bit more and I'm going to apply it on the lower lash line as well. Next I'm going to apply a little bit of blush. I'm going to use this one from Makeup Forever with this Real Techniques blush brush. And I'm just going to stamp it a little bit above the bronzer. And highlighter, you didn't guess right. I'm not going to use my e.l.f. one today. I'm going to use the Becca cpop because it's a little bit more glamorous somehow. So I will just apply it right here. I'm feeling the glam vibes today. This one is a lot shinier than the e.l.f. one. And a little bit here. And why not? I'm feeling adventurous today. I'm going to use the Bad Girl Bank again by Benefit. I've had this for a while, but it was sealed because I have so many unsealed mascaras and I don't want them to go bad. So I just unseal it, not one at a time, like 3 or 4 at a time, because I also like trying new stuff. I've been so curious about this one, but my sense of judgment is stronger. Anyways, first I am going to curl my lashes. And moment of truth, like I've heard so many good things about this one but never tried it. This is the wand, and let's see. It feels so nice. It's kind of bendy somehow. It just makes things easier to apply. Really separates well. I'm also going to apply it on the lower lashes, and I'm going to need a second coat as well. I picked up a little bit more and let's see how it builds up. Okay, that is nice. Really adds a lot of length. Not a ton of volume, but length definitely, and separates really well. And it actually looks like I have more lashes because they're so well separated. They're not loaded with product though. I'm gonna do my lips. I'm going to line my lips first with this Boys and Berries lip pencil in the shade Dusty Brown. I did overline a little bit in the center, on the top lip, on the bottom lip I'm usually following my lip line. And I'm also going to blend on the edges a little bit. Right in the center, where did I put my lipstick? Okay, so right in the center of my lips I will apply the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Driver. And I'm actually going to use my finger and blend it out. Okay, that's a gorgeous lip color. Do I need a gloss? I think I'm going to leave it like this, just a glam matte look. My complexion is matte, my lip is matte. It's a vibe, right? Yeah, okay. Then I think I'm done with this makeup. Pretty simple to do. It just requires a lot of complexion and no eyes whatsoever. Let me know what you think. It's kind of that makeup that makes you look glam and put together while not taking a lot of effort, because you don't reach for a ton of products and do like a very complicated eyeshadow look. And I feel like everyone can do something like this. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Also, did you try the Hoola bronzer? I'm curious. I really love it. So I probably will have to do complexion more. I am going to head out. I hope you're having an amazing day and I will see you next time. Bye!